Okay, yeah.
Okay, ask one, no one please rise. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call the order. Commissioner present. Item 4.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for the May 8th, 2013 meeting.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, sent by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 4. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, item 5. It's with great pleasure. Get to present to you Eleanor Krosky, 25-year faithful services to the county. A certificate. Eleanor, if you come forward.
Pretty good, Eleanor.
Congratulations, Eleanor, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Boy, you've trained a lot of us, Eleanor.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Motion to approve item number 6 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 6 for the cash disbursements and electronic transfers. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 7 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 7. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 8 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 8 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to approve item number 9 is listed on your agenda.
And is that the money that wants to go to the redevelopment authority? And is that for low-income housing, senior citizen housing, or?
The senior citizen and low income, 30% of it has to be to low income, but you could also go up to 200% of the area median income. So it's a higher level than most programs to make people qualify a little bit easier.
Do you have, how much money did you get in the last round, last year?
We got 411,000 last round.
And the 411,000, what was that used for?
That was for the rental rehabilitation program to try to assist landlords to rehab their units, to make them up to code, try to get some of the
More
landlords.
attractive?
Yes, so we just started that. We just received the grant contract, I think it was in March, just kidding.
And is that for low-income housing, or?
That one is, the rental assistance program in the county here. We're hoping that the landlords will utilize those for our rental assistance recipients because they could not find affordable units with all of the gas.
Right, what's to stop someone from getting the money from you to improve their rental facility and not turn around and use it?
We will be filing a 10-year lien. If anything should happen during that 10-year period, they will have to repay, or the new owner will have to agree to the terms to keep it.
But it decreases as the 10 years goes on, right?
10% decreases each year, so by the 10th year it's.
Have you had conversations with any municipalities or any of the townships on what you're doing and how that's gonna affect their local government?
When we had sent out our CDBG letters, our annual letter to all the municipalities, we've put in, that we'd like to discuss and we're open to discussions on how to utilize this funds, and nobody had gotten back to us.
Why haven't they gotten back to you? And why do you need rental assistance in our county? Why haven't they gotten back to you? And what's the issue in our county that we need all this assistance?
The big thing was, the whole reason for this program was because of the impact of the gas drilling in the counties affecting affordable housing. So this program was designed to help the counties to make rental assist, or any type of housing more affordable because of the impacts of the gas drilling.
So this is all based on low income? Do you have anything for moderate to high
This one could
income?
go up to the 200% of the median income for the county, so it is a higher income.
And what would that be like if it's, let's say, you're a single person? What's the maximum income that you could have to have this, be part of this program?
I don't have the 200%, but normally one person on a regular program can make up to 31,000, and that's considered low income. So it would definitely be considerably higher than the 31,000.
Did we make a motion to approve it yet?
Yes,
No.
You did.
I did.
I'll second it.
Motion by Commissioner
Whoa, whoa,
Warren,
whoa.
second. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco. Any other questions or comments?
The third paragraph, provides financial assistance to the counties, communities impacted by the Marcellus Shale industry to address housing needs. Could you clarify that a little bit? I'm thinking of, the picture in my mind is people are drawn to the county to work in the gas industry, and we're providing housing needs. And well then, Marion, you're shaking your head. Could you please explain it then? What does that mean?
It's my understanding that the affordable housing has been taken over by the gas companies, and there's no longer affordable housing because they're paying.
So what you're saying,
Am I
they've
correct, Bobby Joe?
That's correct,
So
yes.
we're
the
trying
rents
to make other places available and attractive
To
to.
our people.
What you're saying is basically they have commandeered and own just about every rental unit in the county?
I'm not
Is
saying
that, am I on the right track?
Evidence.
Let me make it easy. The answer's yes.
The answer is yes, so, okay.
And that was my concern about what do we do to make sure if we're gonna put money into these houses, that they're not gonna turn around in a year and turn around, boot people out and then jack the rent up to $1,500.
All right, so my second question is this is a 10-year program, or it's the lien is for 10 years. What happens if we get this housing built and we don't have this need, and the gas people decide to go out west? Or
The 10-year was for last year's round of money, which was the rehabilitation of existing units.
Okay.
We were rehabbing existing units on the first round of funds. This round, we're looking to construct 6 affordable units near our new construction of low-income housing in New Milford. And that would be just 6 affordable units for someone who's looking to downsize from their home into a small modular type of unit and can't afford, to upkeep their home anymore, something like that.
how much of this is subsidized by the county itself, by the taxpayer?
Zero.
No, they would have to be able to afford their own rent. There's
No,
subsidy.
no mandates in the future, et cetera?
No, this one is just strictly affordable units.
Okay, I'm done.
Yes.
What's to prevent like a gas worker from getting one of these apartments?
It's for elderly, the 6 that we're looking to construct, 6 elderly units in New Milford.
So you're not talking about, when you said moderate income, you're not talking about people below what age?
62 is the income limit, or the age limit, I'm sorry.
So it's for 62 and older.
Yes.
So those who are families who are struggling to find rentals in our county because of the gas industry, what are their options?
Well, that was the first round of funds, where we're looking to rehab the units and get our landlords to commit to a 10-year commitment to keep them low-income, affordable units.
And how many landlords did you get to commit in our county?
We were expecting to do 18 units, and we've got 18 landlords already on a waiting list. So there was great interest in the program.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 10?
I'll make a motion to approve item number 10 as listed on your agenda.
Second.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 10. Item 10, of course, goes along with item 9. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion approved. Item number 11 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 11. Questions or comments? Yes.
The term from 7/1/12 to June 30th, 2013, I don't understand the amount. Is that what someone is paid daily?
Only if used.
What do we have, the head of the whole unit coming down? And that's a ton of money.
That's what we pay the Families United Network in Pennsdale for placing children for a day.
So it costs $182 to place a child for one day? Take them out for dinner at the Chris Steakhouse?
You know, it's all the other services that go along with the child.
What a racket. Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 12.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 12 is listed on your agenda.
Yeah, second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 12 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 13 as listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 13 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion to approve item number 14 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 14. Questions or comments? Yes.
Why aren't you reading the whole thing so people can hear everything that's on
Same
this?
question you asked me last week, same answer.
Which
Any
is?
other questions? All in favor?
Wait.
Oh, yes.
A question on 14.
Yes.
Caseworker for what?
Children and youth. The only caseworkers we have is children and youth.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Item 15.
Motion to approve item number 15 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 15 on the agenda. Questions or comments? Yes.
This is a qualified Act 13 expense. That means we don't pay for anything?
Well, it can come out of the Act 13 money, yes.
Okay, thanks.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So moved. Item 16.
Make a motion to approve item number 16 as listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 16 on the agenda. Questions or comments?
I find it difficult to read so quickly since you refuse to read it, and I have to read through this. This is a long paragraph, what this item is, in order to make a comment. So it's not really helpful for us as residents to be able to participate. Any comment?
No. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Item 17.
I'll make a motion to approve item number 17 as listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 17 on the agenda. Questions or comments?
Could you explain it, please?
Yes. You wanna-
These are the agencies that we use in cooperation with Lackawanna County. We're Lackawanna, Susquehanna, drug and alcohol, and we only match $14,000 a year to take care of our residents to be able to use these. If we were on our own, it would be tens of thousands of dollars more.
Do you have a concrete number over the past several years, an average of how many people are treated from our county?
No, I can get that for you though.
I'm not sure about the number, but like in this budget here, services that are strictly just Susquehanna County, of course, is Trehab and Pennsylvania Treatment and Healing. So there's over $300 and some thousand just between those two organizations that are just strictly Susquehanna County, which is funding that comes to Susquehanna County. A lot of these other agencies we also use too, but those ones are strictly Susquehanna County.
I was just curious to know how many people we service.
Yeah, well, she can get that information.
And there's a big number there. Is there any chance that if it costs us less than $14,000,
Absolutely.
so use it or lose it?
No, we get a good deal for $14,000. Absolutely.
Okay.
We get well over.
Like I said, we're already getting known we're already gonna get over $300,000 for our $14,000 investment.
Yeah, but ultimately, whether you call, whether we pay for it here or they pay for it there, we're all paying for it.
Well, that's
I'm
absolutely
trying to see where the money's going.
Right. Any other questions? Yes.
Do you have any idea whether or not there's been an increase in the people getting treatment?
No, but I'll get the numbers over, say,
Would you
the
be
past
curious?
8 years or something like that, just.
No, I just want to know from year to year, because it seems to me that there's a lot more activity in that area.
I will answer your question. There's been a steady increase every year.
I think there was an
I just
article in
had
the
a
paper.
conversation with somebody about that a week ago. The tremendous increase in these people that need the help.
Would you be willing to speculate on why?
No,
I can, you know, one thing I can tell you, as far as the providers that are listed here, they've done an excellent job working with these providers to either take and freeze their costs or reduce their costs because of the funding streams coming back from federal and state, of course, are getting reduced.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about the amount of people who are requiring these kinds of services, and I'm wondering if there's a correlation between, I'd say, more available money. You know,
Yeah, like Marianne said, she can get the numbers as the number of people, but I think you're gonna be shocked the number of people versus the cost. It's a lot per person that's paid out. Go ahead.
You could probably answer this better than anyone else. Are the guidance counselors in the schools privy to this information? Are young people in our schools who already have a problem availed of these services?
They are. I know that they've got a couple pilot programs, and yes, there are kids in the schools that are getting services. I know that, I think Montrose has a pilot program that's running, and I think there's another school that has a pilot program running, which is trying to reduce costs, but try and provide services for the kids that are in need.
And is it all under this umbrella?
It's all under this, yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
he took mine.
Oh, sorry. All in favor?
Okay.
Item 18.
motion to approve item number 18 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 18 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So moved. Public comment? Any public comment?
Motion to adjourn?
No, I have public comment.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Mike, I spoke with someone in New Milford who's a landowner, and he says he went to school with you. His name is Mike Zephyr. And he said he hasn't received his first royal, as far as the noise ordinance for Liberty Township. Now, if the townships don't enforce their own ordinances, I called Liberty Township, they would not buy a meter and enforce their own ordinance. Then what do we do as citizens when we feel we're not being protected? What can you do then?
Citizens of Liberty Township need to address it with their supervisors to take care of it.
Well, I talked to the supervisor, and he said he's still not taking care of it. Now, if they don't, if somebody doesn't, the supervisors don't, what is the recourse for the citizens?
Well, there's always elections.
Is that it? Is there any kind of legal basis we can go? How about you, Mike? Any legal basis? Can we go to the state attorney general?
Comment.
No comment?
Any other comments? Yes.
Oh, I just wanted to tell the commissioners that I appreciate their encouragement of the community garden.
Thank you.
Your motion to adjourn?
Any other comments?
Second.
Motion adjourned, second. All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.
9:20 a.m.
We're gonna have to remember that page.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks like they would.
On the
Good, don't be
paper.
surprised.